guys. Okay, so first of all, I need an intro over here. If you are watching this channel because you also watch my main channel, Katie Carney, you know that I start all my videos saying, hi, this is Katie, but I'm not going to do that over here. I need something unique and special for this channel as well. So I got to think of something. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for an intro over here. But for now, I'm just going to say hi, hello, welcome to my new channel called Underthinking. You guys, I am so excited. I've been wanting to launch this channel for several months at this point, and I'm so excited that we are finally launching. Me and you, all of us, and this channel actually launches on January 2nd, so just in a couple days. But I just wanted to make this intro video earlier so that it can just be an introduction to this channel, and I can tell you who I am and what Underthinking is and what this whole channel is going to be. And so yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so hi. First of all, I'm Katie. Hello. If you do not know me, I have been a travel and lifestyle and personal mindset YouTuber for almost 8 years at this point. And I have lived in my car. I've driven all around this country. I go on really long road trips, and then sometimes I move around, get short-term apartments. And a lot of my videos have been travel, road trips, living in a car, but also a lot of personal stuff, whether it's my mental health, my physical health, the food that I'm eating, day-to-day vlogs, and a lot of mindset. And I recently decided that I wanted to take all of the mindset, psychology, philosophy chats that I do on my main channel, and that I actually just wanted to make a whole separate channel about them. And so that's what this is. And so if you are here, I really hope it's because you love mindset chats, psychology, philosophy, mental health, goals, ideas, thoughts, emotions. If you are someone who likes to deeply think, if you are someone who likes to ask the why of the why of the why, if you are someone who is not okay with surface level answers, then that is what this channel is. I'm going to deep dive into a ton of different topics that I find interesting and that you guys recommend as well in the comments. The main reason that I really wanted to start this is because I have been doing a lot of mindset, goal, psychology, and mental health videos on my main channel for years. And I wanted to separate it for a couple reasons. One of the reasons is because I know that not everyone on my main channel wants to see these videos. I know that some people are only on my main channel to see more of the travel, lifestyle, day-to-day vlogs and stuff like that. And that's great. And I know that sometimes when they see my mindset videos, it might just not be their favorite. They might not even like them in general. It might just not be something that they're interested in. And so I was like, you know what? It might be time to have it in a separate channel so that if you guys are really interested in the mindset stuff, you can watch it over here. And on top of that, honestly, I think that sometimes when people are watching my main channel just for the day-to-day vlogs and the travel and lifestyle and that kind of stuff, and then, once or twice a month, I post a mindset video, some of those people watching, sure, they might not like the video, which is totally fine, right? We can't like everything that someone does. But also on top of that, I think that sometimes when people are not purposefully seeking out a mindset video, if they are not purposefully thinking, I want to think about something, then they might actually go into my videos feeling defensive and getting mad at me for saying something, or getting mad at me for potentially wanting people to hold themselves accountable or to be honest with themselves, And so I figured that also if I separate it and have it on a separate channel, that the people over here, you know what you're getting into, you know what you're watching, you know that the reason over here for these videos is to deeply think and to really, really try to understand what's going on, whether it's within your personal life or society or other people or whatever. And I just hope over here, even if we have differences of opinion, we can still be kind to each other, right? Because all we're doing on this channel is deeply thinking. So could I be wrong sometimes? Absolutely. Will I maybe change my mind over the course of months or years? Of course. And so kind of one of the last reasons that I really wanted to have a separate channel is because I love talking about mindset and psychology and philosophy and ideas. I love talking about that stuff so much that I just wanted to talk about it more. And so I wanted to make this separate channel so that I can make, 1 to 2 videos a week over here and talk about these things that I think about a lot. And so, yeah, I really hope that if you are watching this channel, first of all, I really hope that you subscribe. It would mean so much to me if you subscribe to this channel, if you like this video, if you comment on these videos and share your opinions. Again, I really hope that we can all be kind to one another, but whether you agree or disagree, I would love to hear it. I would love if we can just all learn off of each other, because I'm bringing up these topics because they interest me and they fascinate me, but that does not mean that I have all the answers. And it does not mean that I am trying to just just like prove my own point and not hear other people's opinions. I would love to hear other people's opinions, but I also would hope that you can hear and respect mine as well, even if they're different, you know? But I would love it if you subscribed. I would love it if you left comments, and if you liked this video and if you shared these videos with your friends and with your family. I would just love it. It would mean the world to me. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a decently big giveaway. And so I really, really do hope that you subscribe. It's just a little button right down there. You guys know, you know the deal. And so, yeah, I just really wanted to make this channel so that I can share more of my opinions, so that I can chat with you guys more, and so that I can make sure that I'm not kind of overloading my main channel with these kinds of videos when maybe people on my main channel don't really want to see them. You know what I mean? And so I just wanted it to be more of a choice, that if you like these mindset videos, if you like psychology, if you like my mental health videos, all that stuff is going to be over here. And so back over on my Katie Carney YouTube channel, my main channel, as I'm going to call it for now, it's going to be more strictly travel, road trips, living in a car, vlogs, and lifestyle. And I know lifestyle is kind of a broad term, so that could mean, you know, what I'm eating in a day, if I'm shopping, the movies that I'm watching, the books that I'm reading. And there might still be some, you know, mental health and some mindset stuff over there as well, but it's going to drastically decrease. And there's not going to be any dedicated videos to that stuff over there. So I might in a vlog talk about a goal that I'm working on or something like that, but any dedicated videos are going to be over here. And so, yeah, I just wanted to kind of make it separate. This is the mindset channel, and Katie Carney is more the travel and lifestyle channel. And on top of that, I am also going to have a corresponding Instagram. And so that's also going to be called Underthinking over there. It's _underthinking_. And so any little like mindset chats or mental health rants or anything like that that I might do in my stories over on Instagram, I'm going to do on the Underthinking one instead of my main one. And I'm also going to be posting in my feed as well, you know, quotes of things that I'm thinking about or things like that, you know, little videos and stuff like that. So the last thing that I want to talk about in this video is why I'm calling it Underthinking. Obviously, at first with anything, I was like, I have no idea what to name this. I know I want it to be a mindset-centered channel, but I do not know what I'm going to name this. And then I realized that one of the things that I hear sometimes when I talk about mindset, when I talk about philosophy, when I talk about online bullying, when I talk about how we should be honest with ourselves, when I talk about why people say things when they don't really mean them, when I talk about excuses versus reasons, whenever I talk about that stuff, every once in a while, I will get a message or a comment from someone saying, you're just overthinking, you're just overthinking. And whenever I hear that, I'm kind of always like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm overthinking. In all honesty, I think that I'm just thinking. This is my personal opinion. This is my opinion. I believe that a lot of people nowadays just don't really want to deeply think about things. And I'm not bashing on those people at all. If that's your choice and that's how you want to live your life, then that is your choice. However, I am not one of those people. I'm someone who loves to deeply think about things. And so while I do believe in the idea of overthinking, and that is going to be one of my first videos next week, while I do believe in the idea, I believe in it in a much more specific and small percentage kind of way. What I'm doing when I talk about this stuff, when I talk about mindset and goals and why people act the way they do and how curious I am about all that kind of stuff, I don't think I'm overthinking. I honestly think that I'm just thinking. And with that, I'm kind of like, well, maybe I'm just thinking and maybe you're underthinking. And so I just kind of liked that term. And so I wanted to call this channel Underthinking and my Instagram Underthinking, and kind of have the whole tagline of maybe I'm not overthinking, maybe you are just underthinking. And again, I'm not even bashing people who do that, because we all have different paths in this life, right? But I also don't want to be bashed for actually being a curious person and a deep thinker, because seriously, if I know anything about myself, it is that I am beyond curious about so many things. And so again, one of my first videos on this channel is going to be what I really think overthinking is, and it might be a little bit different than what you think I might say, but I do believe that most of the time when I talk about this stuff, it's really just because I'm thinking and because I'm curious and because I like to figure things out. And obviously I'm not always going to have full answers or totally figure things out, but I still think it's important for me and for how I like to think and how I like to exist in this world. I want to figure things out the best I can and understand the why of the why of the why about how people act, why our society is the way it is, and how I act as well. And so, yeah, I just really liked that term underthinking. But this channel, I'm telling you now, is not going to be underthinking at all. We are going to dive deep into a lot of very specific topics. Literally, I keep lists on my phone and I have a little folder called Underthinking that anytime I have an idea, and sometimes like last night, I think I had 5 separate ideas just over the course of a couple hours. I will literally, anytime I have an idea, write it down in this folder called Underthinking. Right now, I have 205 notes already. And some of them definitely overlap. And so there might be like 100 or so. And I think even in the video on my main channel, when I mentioned that, I said, oh, there's like 160 notes or something like that. I'm recording this video just like not even a week later, and I already added 40 more notes on my Underthinking channel. And so yeah, I just really am a curious person. I love to think about why I think the way I do, why other people think the way they do, why people react the way they do, why people act the way they do, why our society is the way it is, and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I just wanted to make this separate channel to talk about all that stuff. I am so excited. And again, I just really hope in the comments we can all be nice and kind and give each other grace. That does not mean that we have to agree with everyone. No, that's not what I mean at all. I just mean that whether we agree or disagree, or we really don't like what someone else says, hopefully we can just still be kind about it, you know? Disagreeing does not equal being rude, right? And so we can disagree but still be nice, or disagree and still be neutral. You know, we don't always have to praise someone else for having their opinion, but just be neutral even, you know? I really do not want the comment sections of these videos to be nasty, to be attacking people, to be making fun of people. I don't want any of that. I want this channel to be a safe space for curious minds to think things out. I am definitely someone who, when I am thinking about something, I like to say it out loud or type it out. You know, that helps me a little bit. And I know some people are more internal thinkers in that way, but sometimes I can be more of an external thinker. And so again, that's why I wanted to make this channel, so I can just talk about this stuff with you. And if you're the same way, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And I just want to add that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not anything like that. I'm just someone who is so fascinated by mindset, by society, by how people think. And I'm just a very, very curious person. And so I just kind of want to share some of my opinions with you. I did actually graduate with a bachelor's in social science with a concentration in political science, but it was basically a joint degree of political science, sociology, and psychology kind of wrapped up into one degree. And so all that's to say, that has nothing to do with me being qualified. That just has to do with me saying that I've just kind of always been interested in this kind of stuff. I'm going to start off by making videos every Monday, but probably pretty quickly, it's going to be Mondays and Thursdays. And so on my main channel, all the lifestyle and travel videos are still going to be Tuesday and Fridays, and sometimes maybe Sunday vlogs. But over here is going to be Mondays and Thursdays. And most of them, I think all of them really are going to be sit down videos just like this. And I'm just going to pick one specific topic and talk about it, give my opinions. And again, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments as well. And we can just all discuss things together and just share ideas, you know, because there's never ever a time in our life where it would not be helpful to learn something new. So even if there is something that you're like, nope, this is what I believe, and I really truly know this is what I believe, it still won't hurt to maybe hear another side of it, you know, because sometimes it'll even strengthen your own belief. But there might be some things that maybe we don't really think about, or we kind of have a mild belief in, or something like that. And so talking it out like this, we could maybe even, you know, dive deeper into ourselves and really know what we believe. And also there are going to be some things, again, that we might not truly ever get to the answer of, but I just still love talking about it. I still get so curious about certain things, you know, especially when it comes to like societal norms and stuff. That stuff fascinates me. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate any of you who happen to stumble upon this channel and you want to subscribe and follow me along on this journey. And also anyone who has been following me on my main channel who is coming over here and subscribing over here too. It means the world to me. Like, I appreciate it so much, you have no idea. So thank you so much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel, and for being here. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I need to find an outro for this channel, but for now, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.